All right, and we are live. Hope everyone's having a great Tuesday. I about said Monday, but I'm so used to being on here first of the week, and today's the first really trading day as we were closed yesterday. So you may hear my son in the background. He's having some fun. I told him if I'm going to get on a live stream here on YouTube, let him play a little bit with his buddies gaming. So he likes gaming and having his little bit of fun with them. But let's cover this. So let's look at the weekly. If you guys remember this markup, this was from last week that we went into and looked at it. Keep in mind, this is from Carbon Capital's YouTube channel here where I streamed this trade setup. So what we got is a beautiful weekly area up here at the top. And I said we've rejected off this, weekly area, which is a dot to dot. So if we zoom out here, you're going to see a dot to dot, and we've rejected off of it right here. And I said we need to get in this gray box. We need to trade below this gray box, and it should get us into this weekly area so we can range down here. And as you can see, when we zoom in, gray box. So we opened up our weekly right there. Now we just got to get down to this gray box to continue this same trade. Now, if we want to look at the rest of the setups we have here, this is that daily setup. And this is the same daily setup template. These right here that we've had, this one here was marked up. We marked it up right here on this break, which was the 1st of April. If you're part of my Discord, you got to see this, which was a really good setup. And bear with me one second, guys. I'm fixing the chat layout here. That way, if you guys start throwing me anything in the chat, I can see it. So we opened up yesterday and took that nice gap up, and look where that gap hit. 33,281, perfect. And what's really cool about this is that same gap we've had marked up just off this wick in this zone right there. And if we go to this daily setup, this was we marked up here, looking at the daily rejection of this upper trend line, as well as the 4-hour. So if you go to Carbon Capital's YouTube, you're going to notice that I said we need to get a 4-hour candle closure out of this zone up here, break this bottom zone. This would be our TP1, TP2 levels, and then we'd push downward. And obviously we did. That was a beautiful markup leading into the end of last week, and then we pushed back up and rejected right here at this the 32,750 area, which was our whole numbers that we were playing. If you're unfamiliar with that, I suggest you go back to Carbon Capital's YouTube channel and watch the live stream where I explained these whole numbers that we play. Market gapped open, and we're right back down to this zone, okay, below 33,000. Why this is important, if we can close a candle at 33,000 right here, I said if we can close a 30-minute candle below this area, which we have right here, this is going to push us further down. That's what we're looking for. Now, we already have entries up top. I'll go ahead and show those. I'll show my trade, not history. We need to see the levels. Show those trade levels. Boy, I'm on it today. Show those trade levels right here at the top. You're going to see sell right there. We got in these. I can scroll back, and you're going to kind of see. Actually, I'll just go to the 1 hour right here. And you can see we've got some beautiful sell, all in this area. So we're holding those positions. So by holding those positions, we're in profit a lot up here. We've got 400 pips here. We got another run at 327 pips. So we're just holding those runners, kind of letting those play out. Now on my mini account that you guys saw me trade, I'll have updates to that later today. We've got our entry right around 380, 400 pips into profit right now. So we're just letting those run. Let's go look at our other template here. This is that zone that we've been playing here on the 4-hour. And look, wick, and finally rejected it right there. Beautiful. To a T, slamming down. And go to this 4-hour here. And this was the 4-hour break that we had last week. And we broke. Boom, that's that zone that we said we're going to play. Pull this over like this, and you can see perfectly. It pushed right up into it on the market open. Wick. Zoom in on that so you guys can see. And fallen. So again, the way that we're looking at this is I want to break, and we'll go back here to the weekly. I want to get this weekly down into this area trading here. Up top, this is that wick fill zone, and we've been trading in this same area basically since December of last year. I mean, we just keep coming back up into it. We need to get back into this gray box here, which will give us that bearish momentum to come back down. Plus, we still have a candle. We did eat this candle up down here, but I want to get back down right there. So we'll do that number there. And that's what I'd like to see. Now, obviously, we react to the charts. If we start going up, well, then we click buy. If we start going down, we let our cells eat and just continue letting those runners run. And that's the best I can give it to you. But the markups and the templates are working. So we just keep playing those. They've not disappointed us yet. All the zones are playing out. So that's it. So I'll have an update later today from this morning's trading session that I did with the team. I'll get that uploaded so you guys can watch it. But if you got any questions, hit me up on Instagram. It'll be at Real Andy Peters, or you can drop a comment here. You'll have a great start of your week. We'll see you soon.